Once upon a time, you see, in a strange land not far away, I met perchance a little bee upon a most unusual day. And when I asked her who she was, she told me, Maya, no other bee could ever be like Maya. Maya, why you question me? Why is no answer for a bee? My, she's always in a pretty pickle, Maya, helping someone else's little Maya. Maya, everyone loves Maya. Maya, 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 come tell us what you see.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's happening?
Hello, Alexander.
What's he doing, Maya?
He's training for the big race this afternoon against the insects of the marshland.
Yeah, sure. I'm running for the insects of the poppy field, you know.
Will it be a race?
Well, I think the whole affair is quite unnecessary.
I don't think so. The losing team must provide the winners with all sorts of nice things to eat.
That's right. And my feet have to win us all of that lovely food. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The race will take place in the field beyond the brook, over there.
What? Over there?
Uh-huh. And we've chosen Flip because, in our opinion, he's the best runner.
And you've chosen the right man because my feet are the fastest in the meadow. Is it my imagination, or is it just a little bit windy today?
Oh, that was surely a whirlwind, huh? Look, and if you ask me, the clouds up there look very ugly, huh? Oh, let's hope our race doesn't get washed out.
I don't think it'll rain, but it may hail.
Hail?
Yeah, that's right. I can remember. I was once in Texas, you know, when some whirlwinds came up and the sky was as black as it is now. It always hailed without fail, and lots of ice this big fell from the sky. Yes, in meteorological matters, I'm quite an expert.
Oh, now we have some more of this bragging of yours. You say that on purpose to frighten us, you dratted mouse, you.
I don't believe you, Alexander. I'm sure you were never in Texas.
Of course I was there, and if you get caught in a storm like that, it can be very dangerous, my friend.
We don't believe you.
My hat! Oh, goodness, my hat!
It's really frightening, all this lightning.
Look at that gigantic hailstone. Now, do you see what I mean?
That's a hailstone.
Uh-huh.
No, not onto me. I'm crippled. Oh, no.
Willie, don't just lie there. A lump of ice could hit you.
Come, we'll look for shelter somewhere and take him with us. Quickly, let's go.
My hat! My hat! Oh, my hat! Oh, my hat! My hat! Oh, come back! Oh, is.
You call going from bad to worse.
Oh, Flip, I hope you're not too badly hurt.
No, my hat has saved my life twice, but I wonder if the race can still be held in this terrible weather.
Oh, I do hope so. A storm like this soon passes over. What a racket! Alexander, as you experience storms in Texas, can you tell us when it'll stop?
Oh, yes, I expect it will be over in a few minutes. I'll take a quick look at the sky. Excuse me a minute.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I'm not quite sure. It may be,
Oh! Are you all right, Alexander?
Oh, how lovely to be a bird. Then you can fly beautifully. The weather report says it will soon stop hailing, and with that the weather service closes down for today. And now I'll faint. Oh.
Oh, Alexander!
Oh dear, he has fainted, just as he anticipated he would. He was quite right. It stopped hailing.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, if only Alexander would wake up properly. Oh, at last. We thought you'd never come round. What you said was absolutely right, Alexander. It stopped hailing, and there's even a beautiful rainbow in the sky.
Hailing? What's that?
Oh?
And you? Who are you?
Oh,
Where am I?
Oh, really, there's something wrong with him. Did you hear what he said just then? He doesn't even know who I am.
Wait! Stop, Maya! I still can't fly. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Alexander, are you going to race this afternoon against the marshland people?
Who is Alexander?
Huh?
Who are you?
What is the matter with him now?
Wait, Alexander. What's happened to Maya and Willie? Where are they?
Don't ask me questions. I don't know you at all.
Alexander, wait!
Maya.
There's something wrong with him, Flip.
Oh, my.
Where are you going? I don't understand at all.
He's been very peculiar ever since that hailstone hit him on the head.
Yes, you're right, Flip. That means he's probably lost his memory.
Oh, do you mean he doesn't remember?
Well, doesn't remember? Well, isn't that sad? He doesn't know who he is.
Let's think. Have I ever come across a similar case? Could a hailstone cause a loss of memory? No, I don't think so, no. Perhaps we should now consult Mrs. Thekla. She may know what to do.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea, Flip. I'll go to Thekla and I'll try to persuade Alexander to come with me.
Who is this awful woman? And why has she got that horrible laugh?
It seems to me he's gone quite crazy. It does happen, you know. Listen to the noises he's making. It's a very serious case indeed, but don't lose heart. Just ask me. I'll soon cure him.
Wonderful! And how will you manage that?
Quite simple, dear. I shall play for him. And I'm quite sure that'll bring him back to his senses again.
Oh, is there really no other way at all? I mean, do you really have to play to him?
Most decidedly, my dear, and I know just the right tune. that, Alexander? Have you got your memory back? Oh! It makes me despair the way people run away from fine music.
I can still hear that awful screeching. Oh, Alexander, how are you? Are you all right now?
So much. It hurts me so much. My ears, my poor ears. I'll be quite deaf from now on.
Now, tell me, do you feel any better?
What do you mean? Have I been ill then?
Oh, Thekla's terrible screeching has probably made you feel even worse. Tell me, do you recognize anything around here, Alexander?
What? Where are we?
Well, but we're right in your very own house.
What do you mean?
It's quite hopeless. Aha! Surely he'll remember everything if he smells his favorite cheese. Alexander, look at this, your favorite cheese. You do remember that, don't you?
Awful. Did I really ever eat that stuff?
Oh, no.
Left 2, 3, 4, 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 left. Company! At ease. Good day, Alexander. A beautiful afternoon.
I wonder who you are.
Huh? What's that? Did he really ask me who I am, Maya?
Yes, didn't you know that he has lost his memory? He remembers nothing and nobody anymore.
Has he lost his memory?
Yes, Colonel, it's a tragedy.
Maya,
Huh?
where are you? Maya. Gee up, now then. Maya, Mrs. Caterpillar is kindly taking me to the race with her.
That's very friendly of her, but Willie, why don't you just fly?
Oh, it's silly. I find riding easier than flying. Everything that you must do yourself is always harder, as you know.
He was quite stunned with shock from the heavy storm, so I brought him with me.
No, it had nothing to do with the shock, but my wings won't work now. There. You see, they're no use. Moreover, I have heard from Flip there's something wrong with Alexander. What's the matter with him?
He's lost his memory. He knows none of us, not even who he is.
That's marvelous. Then that'll be the end of all that bragging of his, eh?
You could feel sorry for him.
But he hasn't forgotten that he's always annoyed with me. I can clearly see that.
Now, wait, I think I have an idea. Mr. Alexander, you really are an ant, aren't you?
I'm an ant, you say?
Oh,
Alexander's an ant. That's good. He even looks like one.
Oh, wonderful. If he really is an ant, then he can take my place and carry Willie to the race.
I'm an ant. Left, 2, 3, 4. Left, 2, 3, 4. Left, 2. Off we go. Come on.
No, thanks. I can now fly again. Boom.
Left, 2, 3, 4. Left, 2, 3, 4.
Company, forward, march! Left, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3,
Alexander.
No, you're a water beetle.
What?
Yes, you're a water beetle who glides elegantly on the surface of the water.
A water beetle? Yes, I'm a water beetle. Yay!
Oh. Alexander! Alexander!
What? A water beetle. I can swim, I can glide elegantly on the surface of the water. I'm a water beetle.
Alexander!
I'm a water beetle.
Listen to me,
I'm a water
You're not a water
I can
beetle,
swim,
you're a
I can
mouse.
glide.
Listen!
I can swim, I can glide elegantly on the surface of the water. A mouse?
Oh! Alexander! Come up again! Oh!
Now he's sunk to the bottom.
Alexander! Alexander! Can you hear me?
Hello, Maya. We've got him, Maya. We've got him. Oh, all right. Oh, there we are.
Thank you! Oh! Thank you for saving him.
We're gonna win! We're gonna win! Bravo! That's it! Keep that going, Flip! Well done, that's right!
It is quite clear that I shall win, no doubt about it.
Now, all of you listen. I present the two competitors who are going to run in this race. Here, representing the poppy field, is the well-known Mr. Flip. Thank you! Thank you!
Many thanks, my friends, many thanks. You can rely on me, rely on
For the
Flip.
Marsland, Mrs. Lightfoot.
What's that?
I'm the greatest. 2, 3, 4.
Enjoy the feast, my friends. You can rely on me, rely on Flip. Rely on
Turn round and look.
You running for the marshy land, Madam Aya? Do you know, I suddenly have a terrible stomachache. I've got to go off into the bushes. I'm terribly sorry I can't run in the race. You're terribly sorry.
Really? I would never have thought it of Flip that he would back out like this because he was
Well, that's the end of that.
I can understand him to some extent. No one can compete with that lizard.
Yes, you're quite right.
I'd better go home and do my cooking, as there's nothing happening here.
Yes, do that.
Perhaps we should find somebody else to run for us in place of Flip.
Now that's a good idea, but who?
What now? We have to find a runner to take the place of a grasshopper. We can't wait. If you can't find a substitute, then we count the race as run, and the victory goes to the marsh people.
I know. Just a moment, please, Mr. Umpire. I've found a substitute for us. Alexander will run for us.
Alexander?
That's right. He will run for the poppy field instead of Flip.
You're talking nonsense!
A crazy
Yes, that's
idea.
stupid.
Well, I'm against this plan.
Apart from the fact that he's now quite lost his memory, he's very slow and heavy because he stuffs himself with food. How can someone like that win the race? Slow and heavy, Mouth?
Of course not. You were always a good runner, Alexander, don't you remember?
Why say I was a good runner? I am a good runner.
Now, who is that person who keeps insulting me? Now I'm going to show her, and she'll see how fast I can run.
You see? Believe me, friends, he'll win the race.
Everybody listen, and now the race will start. The runners for the two sides must each run twice round the sports field. Take your marks, get set, and now go, go, go!
Bravo, Alexander!
Left, 2, 3, 4, left, 2,
Don't run on the same
4,
spot!
left, 2, 3, 4,
Alexander,
left,
go
2, I'm running.
Good, Alexander, but faster! Faster! Come on!
I'm coming.
You're world champion! Don't
I'm a
forget,
world
you're
champion.
world
Of course I'm a world
Come
champion.
on, Alexander!
You wait, I'm a world champion and nobody can beat me. Not even a lizard.
Bravo, Alexander! You've got up! Run! Keep running! Running! Don't slow down!
Keep on, I'm a champion.
Come on, Keep going, Alexander! Come on!
What does she think she is? She can't beat me. I'm the champion.
Don't forget you're a world champion, Alexander! Come on! Keep on thinking! champion. You can do it if you want to.
Oh, yes, I will. I will. I'll do it. I will.
Mrs. Lightfoot's given up. She's given up.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
What did I tell you? I knew he'd win. You don't need to run anymore, Alexander. You've already won.
I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I can do it.
What can I do to stop you running?
I'm a champion. I'm going to win. I'm
You're
going to
wrong.
win.
You can't run. You're only a mouse.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
Stopped at last. Are you badly hurt, Alexander? Oh, please say something to me, Alexander.
Hello, Maya. What's been happening to me? I remember a big hailstone hit me on the head. Huh? But where am I now? I do remember running a race and then flying through the air and landing on the ground.
Oh, I'm so happy, Alexander. You're beginning to remember everything now for a time. You've been behaving strangely.
Now look, that's no reason to laugh.
Wait a few minutes. Will you have a big bump on your head?
Oh, that's all right. Then my big brain will have a little more room to grow.
The important thing is that you're now world champion.
Funny that you should mention that, Maya. I've just had a dream in which I was a world champion.
That was no dream. You are champion. Now let's give 3 cheers for our winner, Alexander. Hooray! Hooray!